Okay, once you're on the Reach Viewers tab of the YouTube Studio, you're going to want to look down below, and this is a good graph just to see how you're performing over the last month. Again, up on the top right corner is the time frame that we're looking at. So of course, if you wanted to see how you did all of last year, for example, you could see that we were posting a lot of videos, and then once we were buying our investment warehouse, videos slowed down and our views and watch time reflected that. So that's always good to look back at, kind of a broad idea of what's going on. But let's look at the past 28 days. We did post 2 videos last month, and you can kind of see the uptick from that. But what is important is where your traffic is coming from. Now, if you're just starting out on YouTube, you are most likely going to see these 2 bars reversed, meaning that your YouTube search traffic will outweigh your browse features. Browse features are what you will find on the homepage. So if you just go to youtube.com, these are the suggested videos for me right now on the browse features. And then the suggested videos are the suggested videos that you see on the sidebar on the YouTube page, or immediately after watching a video, the screen will pop up with a bunch of suggestions. And so when you're just starting out, your goal is for this number to be much bigger. I think when we started, our YouTube search was probably 80% of our views until our subscriber base grew, and then the browse features and suggested videos. On months where we might have had a video go viral and it was posted around the internet, say on Reddit, or we've had a few popular mechanics videos, we've had, Hacker News post things, the external will take a huge bump. And so the external is a good one to watch because, obviously you don't know if someone else has picked up your video and has posted it for you. So if this number is usually around 10% and then on one month it's 20%, I know that someone posted a video of ours. And if you click on, and I should have told you when I was doing that, let me click back. And so if you click on the traffic sources, you can get a drill down detail view of where people are coming from. And so let's take a look at just external. We know browse features and search and suggested are videos that YouTube recommends to other viewers, but I'm interested where our external views are coming from this month. So let's click on external, and you can see 10,000 of the 22,000 total views this month were just from Google search. So Google, owns YouTube, and so YouTube videos come up in the search results for Google. So someone might have searched for how to make, a jewelry cabinet or something like that, and our video popped up. Next is Facebook. Someone on Facebook shared a link to our video. MikeandLauren.com is our own blog, so if someone subscribes to our blog but not necessarily our YouTube channel, they might find our videos that way. Samsung Internet for Android, that's just a mobile device. Samsung hides that exact traffic detail. Instructables.com, I post a lot of our videos on Instructables, our DIY videos. So someone searched for a project on Instructables.com and then found our YouTube channel through that. JL Collins NH is a personal finance blogger. He linked to one of our videos apparently, and so that's where the traffic's coming there. So this will obviously be entirely different for you and your channel, but it's good to click on. And we do not need to dive too far into the rest of these tabs at the top. Geography, most of us are going to have, a much higher United States and Canada, a North American viewership rather than around the world. And we will go into some of the other demographics in the next video where we go over the build an audience tab. So actually I didn't show you. So to get out of this page, you just click the X on the top right corner. So click close. Let's go down. You see that 45% of those traffic sources were Google searches. That's where we were just at. And then next is the traffic source for suggested videos. And this is interesting because it tells you which videos in a series are doing the best. And so if we click on this, you can see that the Stupid Strong CNC build, this is a computer controlled router that I built, has a really good follow through the series that our suggested videos are for each part of that series are doing really well. Are Harbor Freight tools any good? That was a review video of some of the mechanical tools that I recently purchased at Harbor Freight. And so YouTube is suggesting this video because tool reviews happen to be a pretty popular niche on YouTube. And so that video is performing well because people are searching for information on Harbor Freight tools. Let's see what else in our traffic source for suggested videos. Here's a perfect example. Okay, so this US General Series 2 30 tool cart, that is not my video. This is someone else's video of a Harbor Freight tool that is being suggested, that people are finding our channel because of this review that someone else did. Here's another Harbor Freight killer. So you can see what reading your analytics can do for you is I now know two things. One, that the CNC build was a very popular project, so it would be good for me to do more videos on that CNC, more projects, or even just an update on it. If I did an update on the Stupid Strong CNC, I can be, pretty sure that it's going to do very well when it's suggested by YouTube. The other thing is I would have never guessed that that Harbor Freight video did so well, and it's doing very well for our channel, and it's increasing watch time overall. So YouTube loves to see people stay on YouTube, whether your channel or not. So doing more Harbor Freight tool reviews. This is my first and only Harbor Freight tool review. It would be in our best interest to do more Harbor Freight tool reviews to grow our channel. And so that's some of the information you can glean by diving into your analytics just a little bit. Let's see if there's anything else we want to take a look at on the Reach Viewers tab. Click-through rate, that's actually a pretty low click-through rate of 4.9%. I'd like to see that around 6 to 8 or 6 to 10% rather, but that's okay. And this is another great tool here, the traffic source of YouTube search. So let's click on this. And these are the actual keywords people are searching for to find our channel. And this is critical if you're just starting out. So you can see powder coating, DIY powder coating, and 3D printing are our top three search terms. And so again, if I were to be, in the growth stage of our YouTube channel, I would focus a couple videos on powder coating because it's obviously driving traffic. The Monoprice Select Mini 3D printer, this is actually a review. So if I scroll through, I don't see any other keywords related to 3D printing in general. It seems to me like people are looking for reviews of particular 3D printers. So again, by taking just a quick glance at my analytics, I've already got 3 new video ideas, more powder coating, more Harbor Freight tool reviews, and more 3D printer reviews, not necessarily 3D printing projects, which I've done several of and don't see any in our keyword searches. So you can do this for your own channel and see which keywords are performing the best, and then use that information to make more videos on those topics. In the next video, we're going to skip over to our interest viewers tab because we want to see which videos are performing the best and how we can make more of those.